Released 6 months following the middle installment, the trilogy's conclusion was released nationwide on May 25, 1990, grossing over 6 times its $40 million budget. In a rare move for the 1980s, this 118-minute movie was filmed back-to-back with Part 2, resulting in a remarkably consistent style and tone between the two pictures. The actual stories and genres, however, couldn't be further apart. Transitioning from futuristic exploits with flying cars and hellish alternate realities, returning stars Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd now find themselves 100 years in the past, trapped in the Old West. Once more, the underlying theme has shifted, this time focusing on stubbornness, resolutions, and remorse, with Lloyd regretfully remarking on their temporal predicament, "I wish I never invented that infernal time machine. It's caused nothing but disaster." The PG-rated story keeps things localized to a core group of places and people, focusing on the amusing fish-out-of-water exploits of Fox and the thrilling feats he's forced to do to escape from the 19th century. An intriguing but effective blend of science fiction and Western elements, this is a non-stop adventure with incredible characters and incredible circumstances.
Marty! I gave you explicit instructions not to come here, but to go directly back to 1985.
I know, Doc, but I had to come.
But it's good to see you, Marty. Marty, you're gonna have to do something about those clothes. You walk around town dressed like that, you're liable to get shot.
Or hanged.
What idiot dressed you in that outfit?
You did.
Joining the group for Part 3 is Mary Steenburgen as the outwardly curious love interest to Lloyd's shy scientist. The two are an excellent match, and the introduction of a third protagonist is a welcome shift for the franchise. Tom Wilson again reprises his role of the town bully, this time in the form of a great ancestor who hog-ties people just for fun. Lea Thompson is shoehorned into the plot as Fox's great-great-grandmother, if only to round out the threesome of jokes surrounding his confusion after waking in a strange location. Robert Zemeckis thankfully returns once more as director, and as expected does a brilliant job, bringing to life one of my all-time favorite single shots in a motion picture, when Mike and Chris finish a 70-second scene with an actual locomotive train punctuating the shot. The timing and artistry required to accomplish this feat is subtle enough to go unnoticed, but supremely impressive once seen. Many expositional devices from Part 1 are revisited here with great success, like the train model spelling out the stakes of the ridiculously thrilling final act, or the vanishing Polaroid that reminds our heroes what little time they have left. In an effort not to repeat myself, I will merely say that once again, the visuals, pacing, music, and technical achievements in this film are all of the highest caliber. A number of inside jokes, callbacks, and role reversal gags make this picture seem like a love letter to fans at times, but it is honestly enjoyable for anyone, no matter how many times you watch. Aside from a few developments that feel a bit contrived, this is a unique and realistic picture I have very few problems with, and since there's absolutely zero plans for a fourth installment, this trilogy shall forever stand as an expertly crafted three-picture story that finishes with a true bang. Back to the Future Part 3. Refreshing thrills with established formula. Now let's read some of your thoughts from the YouTube comments. Back to the Future Part 3 earns a 9 and a 10 on the Rate-O-Matic. While several cited this as the weakest in the bunch, many were quick to defend its virtues as being nearly equal to the previous installments, rating it an awesome. Depending on my mood, this is sometimes my favorite of the trilogy. It has a sort of lighthearted, fun action movie feel to it that is irresistible. From a critical standpoint, however, it is unable to equal the 1985 original. Still, definitely an amazing film.